When you think of Francesco Bernoulli, do you think of the basic die-cast variation from Thailand? This is the Thailand variant. Or do you think of, the Chinese version with the white base, or the Chinese version with the black base? Do you think of the Carnival Cup Francesco Bernoulli? Do you think of the carbon version of Francesco, which is probably one of the rarest variations of Francesco out there? Do you think of sometimes the derpy looking Disney store one, which, I've had for quite a while, you can tell? Or do you think of the most recent Disney store variation, the pulled back one with the bigger spoiler? Nah, you probably don't. But, there are some other weird and wacky Francesco variations out there, such as the Micro Drifters one. You can see this is the Micro Drifters one. There is also a golden Francesco from the Micro Drifters line. Most recently, in 2020, there was a mini racer Francesco, which looks pretty cool. Actually, one of my favourite mini racers to date. I just love that paint job. Do you also think of the special silver line they did back in 2013 or 2012 to 2015 of this silver Francesco? I'd love a Thailand re-release of him, actually. But the Francesco I think of the most is this weird one, which is the Vinylmation Monorail from the Disney parks, I believe in Orlando. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but this is the weirdest line Disney and Pixar ever done. They made ones such as Chick Hicks, which I might do a video on in the future because the decals are so clear. I mean, look at those sponsors. Or, ones like Flo, Ramon. They did Lightning McQueen, which sadly I don't have. They've got Finn McMissile, Holly Shiftwell, which I do actually have Holly Shiftwell, which is the Chase version. So yeah, this is Francesco. I will throw an image on the side if I can find one, with the box, what the box looked like. There is also these ornaments from the monorails as well, which are extremely rare, which I know that only one person has, which is Disney Docket. Mr. Docket, how we like to see him as these days. But yeah, taking a close look at this Francesco now, we can see he's got side decals, which we can see the weird eyes. It just looks weird to look at, guys, honestly. But yeah, we can see the side. No decals on the side, like the number 1 or the World Grand Prix. These are just basic. These are made of vinyl. So they feel like die-cast, but, they're heavier than die-cast. It's got the Italian flag on the front there, as we can see. Italian red, green, white and red. I was going to say red, white and blue then, but I just recently reviewed the Punchy Wipeout on my channel, so check that video out. That'll be at the end of the video and in the iCards in the top right hand corner. Yep, we can see the Francesco's eyes there, so we can see like one side. You can probably guess again on the other side. Something weird to look at. Of course, they don't connect to anything, so it's just like a carriage of the monorail. We do have the base here, which is Vinylmation, Maria Clapris, I believe it is, who made them. So I believe it is a female. Disney Pixar, made in China. There's the code. Of course, if they ever made like a track to go with these, they would have sat on the track. So yeah, that is all I've got to show today of that particular Francesco. Of course, we can see the die-cast version here. This is the one with the white base, way back in 2011. See the difference is he doesn't have the World Grand Prix, as you can see. He's got the green air duct at the top though. Still got the number 1, which is accurate. Got the nice smiling expression as well. So yeah, I didn't want this video to be too long because I do want to make some other videos today. But comment down below what you think of these Vinylmations and which is your favourite Francesco Bernoulli variation. And I can't forget to show you guys my first ever Disney Pixar cars, proper one when I started collecting, which is this Francesco right here. Anyways guys, until the next video, which will be tomorrow, maybe on another Vinylmation, maybe a Tomica diecast Disney store, you just have to wait and see. Until then, peace everybody.